Hey parceros, ¿cómo están? De nuevo aquí retomando el juego.
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulances in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
Bueno, vienen los bomberos. Retomando el juego, nadie quiere morir. Vamos a buscar al asesino del señor que le quitó el cerebro. Este juego sí se ve un poco más real.
All you sons of bitches in Brooklyn, hold your positions. And get the crowds pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah, mute this channel.
What, you allergic to orders?
Yes, I am.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Tiene ganas de entrar al baño el muchacho o qué? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Un disco? ¿Quién deja el disco en el baño? El enemigo de la prosperidad, el licor, parece. No a los vicios, muchachos, no a los vicios, parceritos. Eso se ve muy real. Aunque el fuego normalmente es más rápido. Lo que está en las paredes y eso. Se ve muy real. Icarus. Esto es como el salón principal. Parece ser. Puedo saltar. Bueno, por lo menos puedo correr.
It seems they didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing. Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their deaths tell me more than their lies would.
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
Little late for that. See for yourself.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Good question. Help me identify Kovalev. I bet his corpse will open right up if we ask it all nice-like.
Bueno, voy a mirar los alrededores para encontrar al sospechoso. Aquí ya hay un señor. Pero ¿qué le pasó a ese man?
How about this one?
That's not him either. Kovalev is fatter.
Otra vez vamos a vaina. Si se ve así, qué bien. La iluminación cambia muchísimo la perspectiva. ¿Qué? ¿Es un bug o el man se empieza a volver loco?
Recognize it?
Doesn't match the one on file. Keep looking.
Así parece que lo hubieran matado.
How about this guy?
Not even close. Quit fucking around.
Shit, I can't find it. Moving on to reconstruction.
James, we don't have time.
Sarah, I'm going to find out what happened here, full stop. Understand?
Okay, sure.
No, ya pasó a revisar. Para que vean las cosas arriba que no verifique. Más cadáveres no había. ¿Me quema no? Bueno, no me fijé en lo de arriba.
Blown to shit. Loss.
Don't worry. I'm sure everyone here can afford new bodies.
Fuck them. There's nothing left to lose.
Ya lo veo. Esta escena me hace acordar, bueno, la anterior también, a la película de, bueno, a Quicksilver, de cuando están en Logan, y ponen la musiquita y todo empieza a moverse más lento y el man empieza a sacar un ojo.
Same as green.
Wonder what's inside.
James, don't even think.
We have to reconstruct the lock. Fuck. That's as far back as it'll go.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
Not yet.
James, if Kovalev finds out,
This whole place is about to fall apart and take Kovalev's secrets with it. I'm not about to let that bastard get away from me again.
hey, if you fall, I'll say you acted alone. I'm fucking serious.
Fine. Let's get to work. There's blood. I'll turn on the UV lamp. Kovalev's prints are everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
Looks like he spilled a few Bloody Marys, so to speak. Let's follow the trail. Traces lead here. Some unidentified substance.
Reads is flammable.
Kovalev started walking from this spot. Needle like a faucet.
Bueno, aquí tengo un inconveniente. El man me encerró. Y si me vuelvo aquí. Ahora me encerré más. ¿Qué fallo esto? Ya.
Someone shot him?
Inside.
Lunatic, shoot a bartender. We're an endangered species. I'll figure out where the shots came from.
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned, but I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier.
Vienen de allá. Ah, para allá pasaron. Realmente.
Attacker shot from the stage.
Any thoughts on who did the shooting?
Got a dead guy here who'd make a decent suspect. He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character. Caliber matches the gun fired.
Is it him?
He shot Kovalev before he got hit himself.
Bien, le dispararon.
You check the DNA.
Body's assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basmond.
No me suena de nada esa vaina.
Yeah, I didn't figure it would. Employed by Phalanx, an elite private security company founded by someone called Miller.
If I were this guy, I'd look for another job.
Dispararon desde allá.
fired 4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one hit Kovalev. Why was a security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question. Something provoked him. He must have been startled to have such shitty aim. Straight in the Icarite. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basmond.
Ugh, what a horrible way to die.
Ya no voy con ningún comentario, se recuperará, ya estamos raco.
He's gonna have such a phobia. Just the sight of a match will make him piss himself.
And he'll never light a cigar again.
Sounds like clockwork. You recognize him?
John Park? The third one in the photo with Green. The main shareholder of Demmer?
Fucking Demmer. Ribs completely crushed. Multiple minor injuries. He's covered in some kind of flammable shit.
We found the same substance on Kovalev. What does it look like to you?
Something exploded right next to him. Concussive force broke all his bones. Intense heat set him on fire.
Shit. The poor bastard really suffered.
Yeah, well, suffering's nothing new. Especially for people who eat Demmer food.
Can you find the source of the explosion?
As long as this shit glows under UV light, yeah, I think so.
Sulfato de amonio. Se sabía que iba a ser con esto porque el anterior fue con esto.
Looks like the center of the blast
Okay,
is
mucho.
in this lounge. Time to check on Park's friends.
What was... Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get a move on.
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation Stadium?
Shit. He seemed like a decent guy.
You knew him?
Nah, not really. He shook my hand a few times in the old life, that's all. A scarf. I saw this pattern somewhere. You know, from the photo? From a speed camera?
It's a scarf. But... Yes, indeed. Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar. Identical.
Uh-huh. But, it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence.
No, not yet.
destroyed?
Doesn't look that way. I just can't access it. I see a code on the hand. Will you check it?
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been a recent purchase, maybe? Just hadn't gotten around to removing the serial number yet?
Weird. It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for... Holy shit! For $4 million bucks?
Way too pricey for a bodyguard. Sara, meet Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of the company?
Not only that, arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This asshole works for the government.
Por eso no se le puede rastrear
I don't
el
believe
cerebro.
it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to see?
Looks like the law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
What? They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes. I'd say it's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane? They can't do that.
Por ahí planeaba distraer a la gente. De pronto sí,
Boy
de
was
otras
planning the
cosas.
games. Did you read about that? He wanted to distract the crowd. Miller was probably supposed to protect the rich.
Someone sure fucked those plans up. Oh, it just breaks my heart.
I wouldn't say fucked up. Laid, maybe. You know sooner or later they'll resurface in new bodies. Or at least it ought to take them a while.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
Ah, ¿por qué no me lo deja leer ahora? Yo quiero leerlo.
Fuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
You got that right.
Vamos cómo fue la historia acá.
What do you think?
petado, no sé qué es esa vaina, esta doblaje si no me gusta.
Special. Skewered asshole. Get it?
Get what?
He was impaled. Ah, forget it. Against that much force? I didn't stand a chance. These shards came from someplace else. This is losing altitude.
Until we finally hit the neon sign.
The ads in the city are deadly effective.
Ugh, James, I'm begging you.
He's got something on his neck. Check it out for me, would you?
It's, one of ours? Agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous?
Yeah, a little. Gunshot wounds. Okay. Now I am being less.
Se estaban disparos con el otro. O sea, eran tres tiradores, este de ahí. Era el de arriba, este de acá y uno en la barra.
Bleeding heavily.
The marks will be visible under UV.
Thanks, detective.
What do you make of this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. It must have come from there. Got a hit in the air. Had a hard landing. Tough guy. He kept his cool.
For all the good it did him.
Let's see where he jumped from. it's just fucked up.
Is this more of the undercover's blood?
Nah, it would have bled out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me?
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take photos. We'll identify him later. Nailed him right through the head.
What is that? A brand name?
Could be. Or maybe somebody's initials. Damaged. Someone shot through the suitcase lock. I'll check for ballistic trajectories. The side of the bar erupted in a hail of hot lead. Turned the lounges into Swiss cheese.
Into what?
People used to talk like that. I heard in some movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a movie buff.
They sat there in the lounge, all cloak and dagger and hushed tones, until the spray of bullets caught them flat-footed. He managed to scram. Agile body, fast reaction time. Grade B, maybe even A.
Where did he get the money for that?
The bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Icarite.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
Okay. Lock works. Let's see.
At least we know where he got the money for that hot rod body. Why is our agent neck deep in this? What's his fucking deal?
Dean was not a saint for sure, but we have no idea what or whose business he was doing here.
Seriously? He obviously wasn't doing anything legit.
Legit. I've been with the department so long, I don't even remember what that means.
Uh-huh, right.
I don't think we'll get any more out of the Swiss cheese lounge.
Let's move on. How can we connect it all?
Ballistics points to Kovalev opening fire on the guests. I'll check around the bar again. You've never been tempted to...
No, put it down!
Yeah, just asking. shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
That's what I figured. Kovalev used the Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics.
Why'd he shoot his own people?
First he
Congruent,
took out
tal
Green,
vez.
then he got to the rest of his gang.
Turned against his own.
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he whipped up himself. Treated the next guest with a hail of bullets. And finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar Wino Edmundo. Kovalev gave as good as he got. In the end, he finished off the crooked UC.
It's all just so unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, the neon got him. He got hit hard. We're lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
Pues lo acaba de decir él.
I was right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
We've got a lead. The trail leads to this guy. We've got Kovalev's prints on the handle of the knife.
Upa, pero mató Raymond y todo el mundo este man.
It wasn't just his drinks that had a kick.
Who's the knifer?
Zacharites cut. I'll check the blood.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training, years of it. I'd also say he had to use the knife, because I think by then he'd lost his gun. Impact knocked Kovalev off balance. He dropped something. This is something new.
he blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it.
Dinamita marca aquí.
How much did he have? We're following the trail of blood. Again. You know, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
He really didn't like this job.
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Good question. Here, you got hit again. Kovalev got shot a few times. He kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
Himself up here.
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that. The safe should work again.
Is it a real scotch?
Are you crazy? Go!
The universe has presented us with a gift. Gotta respect the universe. It's a card. There's something on it, but without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Wait, there's something else there.
There's no time.
See this? Green road to Kovalev.
I see. Now, do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right. I can think of better ways to spend the evening. Could Green and Kovalev been working together? And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish?
Pasó, ya le pegó el whisky, solo se lo echó al bolsillo.
Sara, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
I had a feeling someone else was behind this. Thanks for confirming.
I wouldn't pat myself on the back just yet. Instead of this, buzz yourself around the ripest corpse. The one you missed.
You'll need to be more precise. There are several corpses here.
Close to Kovalev. Close enough to take him out with an explosion.
Time could be the net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast. Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
Just a temporary state for bigwigs like him. Unfortunately.
Why did Kovalev kill them? Did you help him?
Him or Green? Let's focus on the one at your feet. Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle, CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
You think it's justice to desecrate an Icarite and a corpse?
Yes. If you shoot him through his Icarite, he'll suffer. And more importantly, no more body taxes. It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
No, baila. Lo inventaron, pero
This isn't right.
And what is
es el uso que le den. Siempre va a ser el uso que le den, independientemente de quién invente algo.
You can buy them time. Just pull the trigger.
No creo.
Really? No guts? Who are cops here to defend? People like Boyle or innocent folks? This is a chance for some justice.
No. No, pues de pronto el juego me diga que tengo que matarlo, pero no. Solo por continuar la historia, pero no. Igual va a estar mi bala, va a estar
You on their side?
todo.
What? They brainwashed you? Come on. Pull the trigger. Come on!
Fuck you. I'm nobody's puppet.
Yes, you are. They
It's about to go down. I've got to get out. James, you have to get out of there. Open the damn door! Icarus is about to go down!
¿Ese carro cómo llegó acá? ¿Es Sara?
I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century. Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything. Especially not from you. Because you weren't fucking there.
Listen, I grabbed up some evidence. Ties the whole mess to green with a big fat bow.
We're supposed to send the green report. That was it. End of list. Fuck. Alright. You listen and listen good. Anybody asks, I haven't talked to you since the accident.
Chief, come on.
Nope. I'm pulling you off the case. Steiner, out.
¿Cómo es esto posible? Oh, el jefe pichi corrupto ese. Qué chimba cómo se ve, en serio que sí.
Crusty old
Se ve
bastard.
muy bacano.
Why do you have to throw me off the case?
Miedo no. El man está
It's an old
sobornado.
saying. If you can't tell what's going on, it's about
Sí.
money. Steiner's a decent enough guy, but everyone in the city has a price. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is.
Tal vez un pseudo revolucionador, el loco ese, o un juez autoproclamado. Pues posiblemente rico sí sea, porque tiene las facilidades. De pronto un loco sin motivo no, pero sin motivo no, debe ser algún juez autoproclamado. Pero pues qué
Nothing but
maneras.
a delusional little fuck. Wants to be judge, jury, and executioner all by his lonesome. Buries
Pues
the
duro y
needle
verdugo.
on crazy. I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away, shut it down, for one simple reason.
No,
Much
con
as I
Sara.
like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss, if I do that,
No
drag
aguanta.
other people down with me, and Sara doesn't deserve that. This city has a disease, something festering, somewhere deep down, underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares, night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat, heart about to crack open, scream locked in my throat.
Yo creo que necesita las pastas.
When my whole world spins out of control and flies apart. No matter how hard I try to keep it together. Oh, fuck. me, I got just the thing to help get through it. Another starless night. No surprise there. This much air pollution. Every night's starless.
Esto realmente es muy chévere. Aunque es raro que tenga luz y luz de la amarilla, que no es buena, por lo menos que tengan las LED. Pero se ve muy bonito. Ya se ve todo el poco de gente. Aunque todos se ven como parecidos. O sea, esto es muy chévere, en serio.
Most expensive restaurants in the city, and the tiniest fucking servings I've ever seen in my life. Pitiful.
Vamos a tomar esta para la miniatura, realmente es muy bonita. Esto también es muy chévere. Realmente se ve bien esto.
The opera. Take away the singing and the shitter break in the middle, and all you got left is your average daytime soap. Old Zed. Man's a classic, true professional. He'll fix any machine you bring him, as long as you're not picky about where the parts come from. Oh, fucking disgusting. At night, they ventilate the ground floor plants. They say it's necessary. Necessary to dump even more pollution into the air. Fuckers. Fuck's sake. Check engine again? Just had it in the shop last week. Fuck it. I'll take it out of Zed's hide later.
Check engine. Es el miedo de todos los carros, en serio. Veamos otra vez esto. Un premio del coach cuando era beisbolista. Edward Green Dead. Promoción de fuentes extraoficiales sobre la posible muerte. Entiendo que básicamente es entregar, bajo lo que he visto, es entregar el cuerpo a partir de los 20 o no entregarlo, sino en cierta medida ya ceder como esos derechos.
Fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case.
Siento su aliento en mi cuello, no tenemos tiempo que perder, debes actuar, completa el plan Green. Posiblemente con... ¿cómo se llama? Con el que lo mató, ¿no? Esta vaina de detectives. Lluvia ácida. Muy fuerte el tema de lluvias ácidas.
All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for.
Casi disparamos ahorita, pero no. Recuerden, es cómo se usan las cosas, no quién las invente.
Moonshine or scotch? That is the question.
Coger la botella de whisky escocés o aguardiente casero. Whisky escocés porque suele tener alguna pista de algo.
Scottish heritage in my hands. Not much in the world makes sense to me anymore. But this, I understand.
No, guardar. De pronto toca mirar las huellas. Miremos las huellas, posiblemente más adelante. No quiero dañar la evidencia. Listo.
A lousy bottle for a lousy evening.
Mira, pero se me quedé tomando.
Yep. Tastes just like it smells.
Si vamos a manejar o...
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which we'll bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sara is dealing with it.
Llamemos a Sara.
Hello?
Hi, Sara. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
Did you hear? Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it, and these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
Pues pucha, todo el mundo tiene sus motivos, sí, todo el mundo
Everyone
está en
has
su
their
vida.
own motive. Maybe the budget's collapsing or something.
Pile of shit, not a budget. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
Sí,
Cross every boundary if we live long enough. Everybody makes a bad choice sooner or later. Kinda leads to another, and then another. Nobody stays on the straight and narrow forever.
Bullshit. You don't believe that. Otherwise, the world is meaningless.
Well, eternal life sounds beautiful too, until you realize you'll be busting ass for minimum wage until the end times, right?
You seriously think people are fundamentally evil?
no,
All
pero
I
es
know
demasiadas
is there are too
tentaciones,
many
sí.
temptations in our way. And if we live long enough, we trip on one.
This isn't just nihilism. It's doom gibberish. But hey, you're entitled to your opinion, whatever it might be. James, can I ask you something personal?
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
I thought I was the drunk one here.
Ujú.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now? Can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec.
Creo en la tecnología. No, yo sí creo en el más allá.
Rachel believes it too.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh, shit.
La vida es muy bonita. Posiblemente más adelante, si ya viví 2 veces, 3 veces, bueno, 3 vidas o algo así, ya diría la muerte, pero ahorita el banco.
There's always a chance the NYPD will unfreeze me. Then they'll put me in debt. Make me pay it back. Damn it. Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
Tomar medicamento, obvio. Ese man está que lo recogen en bolsa ya.
The charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
Yes. A whole list of shitty side effects. Those damn shivers. You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
It doesn't matter. It's just someone making money from it.
James, you're talking bullshit. It's your duty to do that.
Thanks for caring. This is my 4th body. I can handle it.
La segunda pregunta está chévere. De manera indefinida.
You think people can swap bodies indefinitely?
Well, the longest living guy turns 305 this year, and he's doing great. The city's co-funding his birthday. You can go ask him. Seriously, it's all about the money. The more we have, the longer we live.
I think consciousness has an expiration date. Sooner or later, our psyche gives out.
I don't know. If someone had offered me 269 more years, that would be plenty for me. Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
¿Será que le decimos la verdad a la muchacha? Pues es la única que nos está hablando, la única que conocemos realmente. Pues digámosle la verdad.
Apparently, we're unaware during the transfer, but... Damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. It's probably nothing unusual. Don't worry about that.
Attention! Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding? Seriously? Don't you have anything better to do? I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
Look, I'm just an ordinary citizen who doesn't want any trouble.
And what are you doing here at this hour?
I'm resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data.
8-4. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
Holy shit. It really is that psycho from the train.
One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Can't you see? I'm drinking because I have a rotten job.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
Icarus dropped soot over half the neighborhood when it burned. Got my car, too. No point talking about it. Car runs fine, it's just filthy.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
Scan the fucker. Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see him!
Did you get rid of the evidence from Icarus? Fuck! They're gonna take us both in!
Guys, come on. Can't we just talk? One cop to another. Let me explain. I'm sure we can sort it all out.
James, you stupid cunt! Will you just shut the fuck up? You're making it worse!
We're placing you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Attention all nearby units. Burglary in process at the jewelers. Corner of 11th and 58. 117.
No nos iban a arrestar nunca en la vida, papá.
Staff, repeat. Burglary in progress. Corner of 11th and 58. 117.
Ah, fuck this guy. Let's go.
Almost got us.
Did it work? Did they take the bait?
Wait. Did you call in a fake burglary?
Uh-huh. It was all I could think of.
Well.
La Sara está
Thanks for saving my ass.
violenta.
One thing though, cunt? Seriously?
I panicked.
Es la primera vez que juego un juego, valga la redundancia, con este tipo de conversaciones. Realmente desarrolló el personaje muy amplio.
I'm no expert, but the universe
Bueno,
seems to be
amplio entre
telling you
comillas.
to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm
El
getting
último que
sick of
jugué
you.
fue Mass Effect. Bueno, Mass Effect.
Seriously? Shit, I owe you an apology. Didn't look at my watch.
James, I know you have your demons. I've read your file, but you've got to learn to control them.
Why do you think I drink so much?
But you know the saying? The sleep of reason produces monsters. Put the vodka away and rest. It will help.
Then I won't be as funny. And besides, it's a title, not a saying.
What?
Sleep of Reason produces monsters. It's the title of an old drawing. I saw the hologram. The guy falls asleep with his head on the desk. There are boogeymen and bats swirling around him, like they're coming for him. You can almost hear the flutter of their wings. It was Goya, I think.
Suddenly you know art.
I'm such a Renaissance man. I have many talents.
Then haul your talented ass off to bed before you get in trouble. Over and out.
Esto sí se ve muy real realmente.
Rachel!
Se ve muy bien.
Rachel!
Normalmente las personas, o hay varias historias de que cuando una persona fallece por un instante,
Waking
pasa
Sara
eso.
up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink.
Y que tienen como la experiencia de que están ahí, y eso incluso sale en películas, como que están ahí y como que le dicen no, todavía no, y se devuelven. Y es que los están reviviendo o algo. En este caso la comparativa es con la icorita, básicamente, que no lo deja llegar al más allá. Lo tiene amarrado. No, la historia va muy bien.
I shouldn't be driving like this.
Sí, obviamente no debería conducir en ese estado.
Seems like the whole city's turning to dust, and I still feel the festive atmosphere. We gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you lie to yourself for another year that your life matters. Shit. I have to go home.
Está robando el vecino.
Not good.
Welcome home, James, Kara. I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms. The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Fuck! Where are the fucking drugs?
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
How did I...
Hey,
Doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yes. God, he's trying.
And when will you cuff me?
You want me to cuff you?
Don't you want to?
If I don't get up from this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die. Drugs should be in the kitchen. Or the restroom. Maybe upstairs. Damn, empty. I think I had...
In ancient cultures, the Moirai were an allegory of destiny. They represented the brutal laws that governed the world, and only exceptional mortals could gently influence them. No, that sounds weak.
Va a morir, hombre. Debe estar vacío porque era el más cercano y no lo tomé.
There's nothing in this one either.
I won't get rid of this hologram unless you take me there. Copy that.
You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little, just a little bit.
wonder people are pissed. I'm pissed. The law makes us slaves to the system without giving us the slightest chance. Please tell us to stay at home. Good luck with that. The city is on fire.
Attention, the sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module.
Me quiero bañar. Chagüita. Esta gente, hombre. Vamos a hacer la sincronización, pues. Hey, parceros, ¿cómo están? Vamos a cortar acá. Gracias por ver. Continúen con esta historia en el siguiente capítulo.